Alright everyone, just going to do the evening roundup about today. Been quite a productive day, got a few videos out. I think, did I have a couple scheduled for tomorrow? I can't remember. Let's have a look. Yeah, there's a couple scheduled for tomorrow. I might do one more because it ties in with one of those videos. But yeah, we've had all the talk today about Dean Houston. Should we sign him? Should we not? Should we make a move? Yes, I think we should. I think we should make a move, and quick. What a defender he is. He's going to be world class, one of the best defenders around. You can quite clearly see that from the way he plays. So yeah. Just going through my screenshots from today because I took a couple from the live stream this afternoon, which was a really, really good live stream. It's probably the best one I've had, the best supported, and thank you everybody who was on that live stream. I really mean it. I'm just looking. Oh, that's why I kept that one, because the same brought a question about all-time favourite 11, which I did. But one comment I want to touch upon in the live stream, it was by Stuart Burns. I don't know if you're watching, Stuart, because I don't know if you're a member of the channel or not, but you joined the live stream. I'm assuming you've come across from Cop Talks from Dunks, so chances are you may well be. But you did put out a comment, and I don't know if I can bring up the reply. I'll try and see if I can bring up the reply to your comment. I don't know if I've put the transcript on or not. No, I didn't. I'm going to have a look just in case. Just looking through to see if I've got the reply. Just bear with me, because I would like to get both replies. Where is it? Just scrolling through. Thankfully, I put like comments highlighted. Okay, I found the comments I needed. Or the second comment. Sorry, I'm rambling whilst I'm trying to find something. But yes, it was Stuart Burns on the live stream, and he said, I don't know if you remember, I'm the guy from Bulgaria who commented on one of Dunk's videos a few months back, and you were so kind with your comments towards me. I was really touched by that. I really was. I wish I could remember what the comment was, what video it was, and what I said. But the fact you said it was a few months back, and you remembered me and remembered the fact I've commented and come back to mention it as well. I'm rather humbled at that, to be quite honest. I really was taken aback because it was so lovely. That is, and I did say something to him, and he said, and I thanked him on the stream, and he did come back, because I asked him if he could remember. He said, I don't remember what you said, but you were very kind and genuine with your comment, which is lost on a lot of people these days, which is why I've decided to tune in today. You'll never walk alone. For those of you that don't know, I've had a pretty horrible weekend. I'm doing a memorial for a beloved family member, and that was a really tough day for me, really emotional day, and I found it really hard. I really did. And I get that comment, and it was so lovely. Such a lovely, lovely comment. So I really, really appreciate that, and the fact you've taken the time to join the stream to tell me. So thank you very much, Stuart. It's really kind of you, and I think you deserve the proper shout out for that. You really did. But yeah. When you have bad days like I've just had, comments like that make doing all this really worthwhile. They really do. I don't know if Dunk will know the comment. Maybe not. But yeah, you deserve the proper shout out for that, because that humbled me. It really did. It just caught me. It just goes to show there are some really lovely, kind, genuine people in the world, and especially when I've had yesterday getting all sorts of abuse over Alexander Isak video and content, and some horrible comments. To get that was just really nice. So once again, Stuart, thank you very, very much. I really mean it. And that was on today's live stream. We had some really good questions. We had somebody, Abdul, who joined the stream. Some really interesting points. Some really good questions, and I tried to answer all of them. I'm sorry, Abdul, there was some I couldn't really go in depth in on the stream because one night, the night before, I'd just done a video on it. So I've just done like a near 40-minute video on the topic that you asked about in the live stream. And I thought it would make more sense to watch the video, I think. It was, because to go through 40 minutes worth of content again on the live stream would take some time. No, there's some good questions, some good chat. There's a group of people that come to every live stream, and they're in the Telegram chat as well. You know who you are. You're an amazing bunch of people, and I wouldn't be doing stuff like this or doing this channel if it wasn't for people like you and the others that support. At the moment, when I look on the channel, I have 71 subscribers now. I didn't expect that many at this stage. So out of all the people that have subscribed, once again, thank you. It really means a lot. It touches me and it's nice to see new people join. There's some people that regularly comment on the videos and contribute. Thank you as well. You know who you are. And I think there's two examples. I'm going to find my YouTube on my phone. It's easy to open YouTube on my phone than at least I knew. I'm not going to get loads and loads of noise. There's a John Murphy MX7PD. I'm not sure what your name would come up on under a stream. I'm assuming it would just say John Murphy. But you always comment, thank you very much. There's Firmino who always comments, again, thank you very much. And then there's the usual regulars who I've mentioned before multiple times. You know who you are. In fact, I've mentioned Telegram chat again, you know who you are. Yeah. Blessed to have such amazing support. I got asked about the origins of the channel and what's inspired me, and I think I mentioned that in a video as well. In fact, I'm 99% sure I did a video on that, you know. I think it was Hussein that asked. I'll try and point you to the right video, Hussein, if it was you. Where is it? It'll be this past few days, anyway. Yeah, it's 3 days ago. It says more about me and why this channel exists today. That's the name of the video. It's about half an hour long. And it's about 3 days old. Okay? That might answer your questions a bit more as well. It's just, again, it would be really hard to go through half an hour's in-depth, like I did in the video in the live stream. So I've got the video there. I didn't expect the channel to grow as fast as it did. I expected it to be on like something like 10 subscribers or something by now. I didn't expect 71. I'd like to at least hit 100 soon. That would be nice. And I have no idea how well the videos are going down. It's hard to tell. Some say they're enjoying them, which is good. It's nice to know. And some I know I've literally seen no views, but I don't know whether that's because people haven't noticed them, or YouTube data's not exactly up to date, I don't know. But there we go. Come off that video now. So yeah, that was today. I did the live stream. I was going to do a quick live stream. That was nearly 2 hours long. Now we had some We had some good topics. We talked about potential end the season, and if we win the league, and what our plans would be. If we won the league, I'd like to go down for the Palace game and see the trophy lift. And I'd like to see the parade, which I think would be the following day. But I explained that might not be possible on the live stream due to circumstances here. I'd have to double check. And it also depends on the date of the parade as well. But for all intents and purposes, I would love to be down there for all of that. Because I missed out in 1990. Because I was only young. I wasn't even a teenager. So I couldn't go down really. I missed out in 2020 because COVID shut the world down, so to speak. We couldn't go to the games, we couldn't celebrate the trophy win. And it was hard. So I'd like to celebrate the trophy normally. Yeah, I could have gone down for, say, the Champions League the year before the title, but the title means more to me. It's the one I'd love to be a part of. So yeah, hopefully I can get down for that. But we need to win the thing first. We've got all the tools in place to win it. We've just got to keep believing, keep the faith. And just not give up. As for the news today, England played, won 3-0. Good free kick from Reece James, bit of a bizarre celebration. Saw our ex-captain come on, Jordan Henderson. There's a lot of talk around Milos Kerkez and Dean Houston, not a surprise. But it's the Trent news that's interesting as well. I mean, there's reports claim he's signed his 5-year contract to start from the 1st of July. Now, the source that mentioned it's Sasha Tarvagari or something. I'm taking it lightly. It could be accurate, it could be complete nonsense. But until I hear something official, it's really hard to say either way. But there's a lot of talk coming up in the past few hours about he's gone. Is it coming from this one article, or is there several sources saying it? I think one thing going forward is, where is Trent now? The fact that I haven't seen any photos of him in Spain, I'm assuming the contract was done in Spain. But would they do it in Spain for privacy reasons and avoid leaks, or would the officials come over to the UK? We don't know where Trent is. He's not being photoed in anything or anywhere for today, so it's really hard. But then again, we don't know when this contract was signed as well, if it has been signed. And it makes me think, where does that leave the future of Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah? Because assuming they don't stay, games at Anfield: Liverpool Everton, Liverpool West Ham, Liverpool Tottenham, Liverpool Arsenal, Liverpool Palace. They could feature 5 times more as a Liverpool player at Anfield. That's quite a sobering thought. What are the futures for those players? I know I did a video last night. It's not the calmest video I've ever done. I was a bit annoyed, I was a bit frustrated. Was it last night I did it, or was it today? I can't remember. No, I think it... Do you know what? I can't even remember when I did the video, the FSG video. I think I did it today. Yeah, 12 hours ago. Well, it was yesterday, technically. It was 25 to 1. But yeah. I'm probably in a more reflective mood tonight. Still think we need rid of FSG. We look at the so-called Ecuadorian wonder kid we're linked with, who's 15, and then we look at this Georgian left back. Oh, his name escapes me now. What's his name? Sabakarabashvili, who's 16, turns 17 in September and turns 18 next year. We can't sign him now, but we can pre-arrange a deal to sign him. Why are we not doing that with the best prospects around? Why are we signing them for inflated fees when they turn, like, say, 22, 23? Why don't we develop them? I mean, look at what we've brought through. I mean, Trent's done alright, Gerrard did alright. Conor Bradley's done okay. Look at Kelleher. We've got good staff, a good setup. Why can't they learn from us, even if they eventually go out on loan? Why can't they learn? And then, because of we need homegrown, why can't we look around the UK? Why can't we get top players? I mean, look at City. They've sold Jamie Gissens, Jadon Sancho, Cole Palmer. They've brought Foden through. They've got McAtee, Liam Delap's the next Man City one. Oscar Bob, Rico Lewis. They've had some good players move on, some good players. In fact, I think Frimpong was ex-Man City as well, was he not? I can't remember. So there is talent through the academies of City can do it. For example, why can't we? It makes no sense. So yeah, that was one of my videos today. Although I'm a bit calmer than I was. I think you can tell from the title of the video, I'm not the calmest person in that. I was just annoyed. Probably because the club means a lot to me. We've all heard the life isn't there. People say the life and death quote. I'll read you the quote. Probably because I'm tired and yeah. And this probably sums up my love for the sport and Liverpool. Some people believe football is a matter of life and death. I'm very disappointed with that attitude. I can assure you it is much, much more important to that. And that's Bill Shankly. And to go into FSG, if you were second, you were nothing. I mean, I look at this, and there's some lovely quotes here actually. I suppose this sums up why Darwin Núñez and maybe Luis Diaz would probably be best moving on. For a player to be good enough to play for Liverpool, he must be prepared to run through a brick wall for me and come out fighting on the other side. Another quote I like. A lot of football success is in the mind. This might be relevant to the season. You must believe you're the best and then make sure you are. In my time at Liverpool, we've always said we had the best two teams on Merseyside, Liverpool and Liverpool Reserves. And this quote would probably be the best one to say what happens if we don't win the league. If you're first, you're first. If you were second, you are nothing. I'm just looking at some of these. And when people try to complicate the game, Bill Shankly was spot on. Football is a simple game based on the giving and taking of passes, controlling the ball and making yourself available to receive a pass. It's terribly simple. And what was it Slot said? Kill them with passes. And he set a philosophy in and it's got us 12 points clear with 9 games to go. And there's a lot of sense in what Shankly said, and I think some fans and players could do with looking at some of the things Shankly said all those years ago. Because they're true in 2025, much as they were then. Yes, I do have a bit of worry. Yes, I do have a bit of anxiety because we've not played well. But I never give up hope. I never stop believing. I never say, right, that's it, we're done. We can't do it. I may say something in anger or frustration at home in front of the TV, but I never really mean it. Deep down, this club means a lot to me. And I think in some videos it shows more than others that I am red through and through. Each defeat hurts. I mean, if you've seen the post-match video I did for PSG, Danfield, and the post-match for the final, you can probably see I was hurting. and I'm not going to change. Not going to change ever. Keep knocking the TV on. And I don't see why I should. I am who I am. I wear my heart on my sleeve. I speak my mind. And what you see is what you get. And you'll get that in the videos as well. So if there's a topic up and I'm annoyed and angry about the topic, I will probably be angry and annoyed in the video. If I'm calm or ecstatic over something, then yeah, you'll probably get that in the videos. And if you do the live streams, you'll probably see I'm generally relaxed as well. I'm not generally stressed. I mean, I've had a horrible weekend, but I got on and the live stream was relaxing and therapeutic and helpful. I'm trying to think, was it Hussein mentioned something about ideas, and he said, could you do post-match ratings? I don't know if I properly answered it on the stream. I can't remember. But if not, I'll do it now, and if I did, then I'm sorry for repeating myself. Player ratings. Theoretically I could. But for me, you either give it all and perform on the pitch, or you don't. For me, there's no middle ground. It's like, he played okay there, but he played bad there, and he's had a good game, but he's had a bad game. You either did a job overall, or you didn't. And it's hard to rate a performance. Team predictions. I could. That's something I might look at. Maybe more next season than this season, because it'd be nice to have a consistent theme. I did one for the Carabao Cup final. I mean, I did it. It was nicely presented. And it just took ages to do the way I did it, so I'd have to look at another way of doing it. And watch-alongs, that would be nice. I'd love to do a watch-along, but I could only really feasibly do it if I'm the only one in the house, because I have family who like to watch the games as well, and they're with me when I watch it, so it's really hard to do a watch along with other people right next to you. So I wouldn't be giving full focus to the watch along, and I wouldn't be giving full focus to my family, and I don't think that's really doable. Plus, they like the sound on. They don't like it in silence. And you can't do a watch along on a live stream with the sound on. YouTube will not like it. If it was just me, then yeah, it's fine. But the chances of that happening are very, very slim and remote. If the chance presents itself, I will do one, put it that way. Plus, when I do streams, if I do it sat upstairs, then I don't have the TV up there, and if I'm sat down here, it's just like I'm sat with it on the laptop as well, and it's probably for 2 hours in my kit. I don't know how comfortable I'll be doing it. I will look into it anyway. I'm not definitely ruling them out completely 100%, but I've got to factor in how doable it is as a whole. So, what else was mentioned on the stream? Somebody mentioned something, what was it? I don't know if I took a screenshot of this. Maybe I did, I don't know. Somebody asked if I'm going to do like meet and greet, sign autographs and sell merchandise and take pictures with people. Meet and greet. Probably very, very, very unlikely. And it would be like an informal thing. If you go to like Cop Talk and you see the Birmingham meet, it would be stuff along those lines or something more low key. Sign autographs. Nobody's going to want my autograph, I'll tell you that for now. So merchandise, I've got none to sell. I wouldn't even have a clue where to start. I wouldn't even have a clue where to start. I'll have to ask Gareth on that one, I think. But in terms of selling merchandise, I don't think the channel's big enough for that, to be perfectly honest. There's like 71 subscribers. I mean, he's got like 1,500 or something. So there's a bit of a difference in terms of viewing figures and a base. It's like 20 times the size of 20 times the size of subscribers to what I've got. You might think that might not much of a difference, but 71 compared to 1,500 it's a hefty jump. And I'd rather people supported me how and when they want. You know, it's up to them. If people want to support, they can. I'm not going to stop them. It's their decision, and it's up to them. But definitely not signing autographs. And as for photos, what was it they said? Take pictures. No, I'm not appearing in any photos. Believe it or not, I absolutely hate my photo taken. Generally, if there's like photos and nights out and stuff, I'd rather be the one taking the pictures, and I try to avoid the camera wherever possible. I'm not a fan of my photo taken. I never have been. I'm generally a private person, so I generally don't get my picture taken. Nobody wants my mug on a photo anyway. There's enough scary things in the world and the news, and you don't need me in your photos. You could use it at Halloween, I suppose. Yeah, just some of the random things that came up in the live stream we had. Loads of best top fives. Gareth came through with like a list. I was struggling to answer one, and then like 4 or 5 would come. What was it? Top 5 worst haircuts, best saves, best goals, best matches, best comebacks. He rattled off so many I've forgotten half of them. There's some good thoughts there, some good video content. Maybe do something on that. I'll have a look. I'll have a think. Maybe not like a best of, but do a video, have it as a topic, and then let you put your feedback in it. I don't know. I think it's the basis of an idea anyway. I'm always open to ideas and suggestions. I'm a pretty creative person as it is as well. So, and I've just realised 41 minutes into the evening catch up. Sorry, Carl, you're getting a monologue for tomorrow morning at work. It is what it is. No, Carl's amazing. Absolute trooper, amazing support, solid guy. I could do shout outs with the support and help he's given. Same with Gareth, actually. Pretty much every day. I really could. But yeah, it's going to be a long video, this one. Even though I wasn't planning it to be long, but it is. We haven't even talked about the plans for tomorrow. We haven't even got there yet. As for tomorrow, news I think will be dependent on what surfaces overnight or in the morning, and also what time I get to do stuff and what goes on here. Might be less videos tomorrow because I do have stuff on as well. But I will see. I will work around it the best I can humanly possible. In terms of live streams, I may get one done lunchtime. I don't know yet. I will have to see. I think the latest I could do one would be 1. And if I did, it would only be an hour. I don't know yet. I know there won't be one on Wednesday. I can pretty much confirm that now. Unless there's a huge shift in things at home, there definitely won't be a live stream Wednesday. I do enjoy doing them, actually. They're really good fun. But keep a note. Oh, I can't say not keep a note. Keep a look on the channel tomorrow, because I may not be able to do it. I may have to literally go live last minute. But literally keep an eye from, say, maybe 12 o'clock onwards. I don't think it'll be earlier. If there is a planned one earlier, then I would let you know, but I don't think there will be. And if we do, we'll have, no doubt we'll have some fun banter. There's always a good crack on those live streams, So that's videos tomorrow, live streams tomorrow. I don't know if there's going to be any major news breaking for tomorrow. I'm just going to have a look. obviously we've had the England match, so that's on news. Sky opened this Baller League. I mentioned it in the live stream. Have you watched it? I watched a bit of it. I saw some of the last game. It was Gary Lineker, Mikey Richards, and Alan Shearer's team Dayport Trio. I've not really seen much. Well, Chelsea latest. Wesley Fofana asked to take part. But yeah, it seems to be on every Monday. What's it say here? Every match from the inaugural UK Baller League season will be shown live on Sky Sports on Monday night and begins on March the 24th. John Terry, well, we all know who John Terry is. Ian Wright, we all know who Ian Wright is, and Chloe Kelly. She was one of the Lionesses who won the Euros. If you didn't know, among the team managers. So what is it? It's 12 teams, 6v6, 12-man squads and rolling subs, 30-minute matches, no corners, 11 match days in season, Final Four playoff. It began in Germany by entrepreneur Felix Stark and aided by Mats Hummels and Lukas Podolski. It's a six-a-side indoor football competition, and the first UK season has taken place at the Copper Box Arena in London. So it's an influencer-led league headlined by KSI for the UK version. So it has former Premier League players. In the match I saw today had somebody from Arsenal. Oh, I can't remember his name. Lansbury? I think it was. So it has former Premier League players, futsal players, and celebrities face one another in 12 teams to win the Baller League. It starts today with Angry Ginzers United taking on N5 FC. It's managed by Jens Lehmann, Robert Perez and Freddie Lundberg. So the teams they've got here, just if you were watching it, curious what it is. The 26ers, managed by John Terry. Dayport Trio, managed by Alan Shearer, Mika Richards and Gary Lineker. FC Rules the World, managed by Clint 419. No idea. M7 FC, managed by Mini Minter. No idea. MVPs United, managed by Alicia Lehmann and Maya Jama. I think Alicia Lehmann is... she's a she plays for the Juventus ladies, if I remember rightly. Santon FC, managed by Dave. SDS FC, managed by Sharky. Treble FC, managed by Luis Figo. Vision FC, it says VNN, but they pronounce it Vision, managed by Toby Brown. Wembley Rangers, managed by Ian Wright and Chloe Kelly. And United, managed by Angry Ginge. I'm trying to see if there's any standout names of players that you would know. Jordan Ebe, Emmanuel Rowe, Bakary Sacco, Adam Dawson. I'm just going for some of these, let's see if there's any huge names. I think Stefan Illich. Let's go through down. I'm just looking through some of these squads because I've got all the squads here that would have been handy before. Henry Lansbury, that was it, who I was thinking of. Jerome Sinclair. Let's have a look. And they've got all the highlights. I don't know if you watched it or have ever seen it in Germany, but it was on for a few hours tonight. I suppose if they're doing half-hour games and they've got... I mean, how many games did they have? They had 6 games. So there was like 7... The scores were like 7-2, 4-5, 5-2, 4-6, 3-2. And the one I saw tonight, which was Day Portrait, was 6-3. And there was... I can't think of his name, but he scored a goal from in his own box. Marvin Sordell just literally involves the keeper. Crazy goal. But I don't know if you've been watching it. I know it's just started, but I don't know if you saw any of it, but I was really interested in it. It's football, so... But I used to play a lot of five-a-side football. So that's probably why it caught my attention, because I love five-a-side football. I love football in general. But I do have a bit of a soft spot for that type of competition. Yes, it's on Monday nights on Sky. It'd probably been a bit more dramatic than some of the internationals, and it's on I think for 11 weeks, so another 10 weeks. So it's on every Monday night. That puts it at, when does that finish? Let's have a look. Where's my calendar? Does it surpass the season? Where are we? So next week's week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, week 7. I've just lost, no, week 1, week 2, week 3, week 4, week 5, week 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should end, I think, the 2nd of June, so it'll go on well past the season. I think it's the week after the season finishes. Excuse all the rubbish on the windowsill. It might be worth a watch. It could be a good laugh. They already had like refs speaking to managers or something tonight or stuff, so I didn't say that because I watched the England match as well. But if you, like me, and love to watch football, I'd like to have a game on, and at least you've got something beyond the season. But yeah, I think that's been a bit of a good day. I mean, it's 1:10 now. There was stuff I wanted to do. Question is, can I be bothered to do it? I might just... That other video I was going to do tonight, I'm not going to do now. Not recording another video tonight. I must make a note and do it tomorrow. Because I didn't expect this video to go on as long as this. I expected it to be like 20 minutes. And here we are at 55. Yes, I stay up late. Those that are regular viewers will know used to me doing videos at 2 to 3 in the morning. I think some of the weekend ones are even later, and I think they're used to it. It's not a shocker if they see a video get uploaded with a timestamp of like say 3 in the morning. I think that surprise has long since passed. I've done my shout outs, I've done the roundup of the day. Talked about tomorrow. How's your day's been anyway, and what have you got planned for tomorrow, or later on today I should say? Are you doing anything nice? Have you been up to much? So the weather's been nice today. Somebody, was it Carl in the stream said it's like a nice day. It'd been a nice day, but he's had to like de-ice the car in the morning. And I'm thinking, we're a week away from April and we're still getting ice on cars in the morning. It's crazy. Then yeah, I don't know if you saw, well you might not have seen, it was on TNT Sports I think the other night. It was the Barcelona, Real Madrid Women's El Clasico. Real Madrid won 3-1. It was 1-1 and Barcelona had a goal. They don't have VAR in that tournament, that league. It's the Spanish league. They don't have VAR, and Barcelona had a goal in, I think, around about 10 minutes to play. Incorrectly ruled out for offside. It was clearly onside. And then within 5 minutes, Real Madrid have gone and scored, and then literally at the death made it 3-1, I think it was. But the weather was insane. We're coming up to April, and it was like hailstones. I took a picture, I think I put it in our Telegram chat, and I took a picture of the TV, and you can see the hailstones all up on the grass, lying on the grass. I might have a look, see if the highlights on YouTube, and put them in a comment, put in the videos, just so you can actually see the crazy weather. And this is March. Hailstones in March. I mean, there was somewhere I went at the start of the month and it had snow. Round by me, snow in March. It's crazy. But I think I rambled and waffled on long enough. Should send this to Chiesa, help him get a good night's sleep. Get him rested, ready for Everton, eh? Alright. Thank you everyone once again for all your support. It means a lot. This video's probably made no sense. I'm not re-recording it, it's too late. And I'd have to watch it back to check what I wasn't happy with and what not. And there's not a chance in hell I'm doing that. Not when it's like coming up to it. Just gone 59 minutes long. People have to deal with it as it is. Raw, unedited, props a load of waffle, but what you see is what you get, eh? Take care, you wonderful people. Good night. Have a good day tomorrow, and I'll speak to you soon, alright?